shooter. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Link with the team, you know we ain't losing. I'm with the gang, you know we intruding. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Link with the team, you know we ain't losing. I'm on a mission to win. Only seeing ops playing with friends. Somebody calling a UAV so I can send them to the gulag again. Kimbo in hand, about to switch to the Uzi. More clips than a movie. Heard some stop moving. Red dot, he shooting. Gas coming, I'm moving. No sight, but I'm shooting. Team wipe, yeah, I do this. Niggas already know that I shoot shit. Nice snapshot, yeah, I know that you seen that. Most wanted, gotta get my whole team back. C4, yeah, nigga really need that. Just picked up a stack of them greenbacks. Survive in the armor pack. Full health and your boy got 2 straps. Mother box station cause I need a loadout. He a dead man, I put that on the loadout. Ain't nobody fucking with me with a loadout. Just killed the last 10 time to roll out. Just came in first place on the winning route. Okay, the gang, you know we intruding. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Link with the team, you know we ain't losing. I'm with the gang, you know we intruding. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Mike Feez TV a shooter. Link with the team, you know we ain't losing. Mike Feez TV a shooter. 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 You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Mike Feez. You know what I'm talking about. I play every game. Call of Duty, mostly what I play. 2K, man. I'll let anything hot, exclusive drop. I'm on it. You dig? Mike Feez TV on all social platforms. Mike Feez TV gaming on YouTube. Follow me, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good shit. Let's get it. Let's go! Busy!
What's up with it, man? It's your boy Mike Feez. We live in the motherfucking mix today. You know what's going on, man. Y'all already know what's going on. If you don't, man, you do.
Mike Feez TV.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's tune in right here. Let me get my headphones off the floor. Got some of that smooth music in playing. What's up with it, Drake? Over there on Twitch, man. What's up with it, Most? Over there on Facebook, man. What he do, baby? Shout out to Drake Dimension with the follow. Y'all follow my boy GOE family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Also Drake with the share and like on Twitch, on Facebook, I mean, excuse me. Yes, sir. Today we're gonna get on some of that 2K early this morning. Try to get right with my dude, man. You heard? We gotta do that. It's all good, Drake. You follow now, man. I appreciate it, baby. You know what I mean?
No, I try to stay low, but I shine so bright, so it be hard not to find me.
Man, shout out to my boy Mose, Mr. Dixon. You know what I'm talking about? With liking the stream, man. My boy got that coach name, legendary coach. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. We gonna get on this 2K though, man. We got that. Got 1,000 points. GOE, baby. We're gonna play this next game. We got team practice though. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, good to see you.
I see you out there doing work.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop.
Okay, I'm back. 3-on-3 fast break. My star's inactive until November, so appreciate it though. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yeah, somebody reported your boy a while back, but they coming back. It's almost been 90 days, like November 20th something to come back. What you up to though? What up with it, Mr. Chris?
No, I try to stay low, but I shine so bright, so it be hard not to find me. These right.
Shout out to my boy Chris, aka Big Cat, for liking the stream. Hey, Chris, your middle initial must start with an A, I'm assuming. That's why you say Cat, huh? Your nickname. I was wondering there, bruh.
Possible. I'll do a little bit more explaining what we do here today, but outside of that, it's, you won't see.
Let's go.
Green Goblin.
One more.
Come on, that's buckets, dude. There we go. Where Green Goblin at? Where my Green Goblin at? How everybody doing? Hi, third man. Excuse me, I ain't covered my mouth. I got my hands busy. Controlling one and the mouse in the other. Sharing to the group, trying to bubble. Yes, sir. And I'm done. Green Goblin.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps.
I gotta go do something right quick. Hold up. Okay, let me get my map, lap around the track, the court like I always do for them extra coins. See, a lot of people don't know about this. I've been doing this since NBA 2K18, no cap. Then it's time to build. You know what I'm saying? Got the Crenshaw hoodie on. I see you, Jay. better not, man. Let's go.
Titled More Than a Vote.
I've never been afraid of doing anything, but I always wanted to be able to do something that had meaning and purpose to it.
The doubt comes from within, me wondering, am I qualified? And I had to discover I'm more than qualified.
People told me what I couldn't do, or people told me what I wasn't going to be. I was able to overcome that.
We are tired, we are frustrated, and we are scared for our lives.
We are the change, and each of us has a critical role to play.
To fight against prejudice, to be allies.
I understand you. I hear you.
I feel empowered.
It doesn't matter how high the wall is, I'm gonna climb it.
We have a chance, an opportunity right now to change our history, our future, everything.
In the upcoming months, 2K and Uninterrupted are teaming up to bring you a wide range of stories, all encompassing the need for social change. Because no matter your background, we all have the opportunity to create real and lasting change. But it has to start right now. So let's talk about what your vote can do in this election and in every election. It can affect voter suppression, educational opportunities, our healthcare systems. We can make a change. If you want to check...
We can make a change. You wish you knew how.
And in the locker room,
easy,
each
bro.
guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center.
Man.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Follow my boy
In this
Odie
era
Kevo
of player empowerment, no
so
aspect
bright,
is
so
more
it be hard
important
not to
than
find
the
me.
determination.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And Shaq, you know about getting buckets inside, but it also is great to see those guards who can also score when they get inside with bigger players. Who comes to mind of guys who would take it in against big guys like you?
Well, if you're talking power, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, John Morant, Zach LaVine. Now, if you're talking finesse, you're talking Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and my main man, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I think that's a great list to have. Those are guys that they show you can do it a variety of ways, right? You can be physical, you can play above the rim, but you can also hit them with the smitty and play below the rim.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup.
Get on Mark.
He is checked in for Trey Burke. The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
What's up? Yeah, the veteran Millsap, he's a jack of all trades, the kind of player who also serves as a mentor to his young teammates.
And Luka Doncic, coming over from the Euro League, made a huge splash in that rookie campaign, and man, he's only getting better. Diesel, did you expect him to be an instant star in this league?
Yes, because if you know anything about European basketball, they're much more fundamentally sound than we are. He was playing professional at the age of 15. He won EuroLeague MVP as a teenager.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's telling you something. I think a lot of people slept on him, but not anymore.
No way.
Whenever,
the Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Is you saying you trying to run park or something?
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Shoots the three, and that one's good,
yes,
Junior.
Sir.
Junior's got 5.
And of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. Shaq, back in the day, you drew double teams. You made the defense pay by setting up your teammates with terrific passing. Which bigs now do you see following in your footsteps, in those footsteps?
You know, my Ben Simmons, former LSU guy.
No, I ain't got no
he gets aggressive in the paint, they double. He definitely looks for his
nobody.
Listen,
That's
LeBron
why
James is the best passer among
That's
non-guards.
why I'm playing
Anthony Davis, Carl
career
Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid.
The people I used to play with, they ain't got it yet.
To the next level.
Green Bean.
Took him no time at all on that
Green
one.
Goblin, yes,
That's
sir.
10 points for
Green
Junior.
Goblin.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's like my
Harris
third or fourth
outside.
game, bro.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Good on the shot. He has 6.
Chris, it's like my third or fourth game, I believe.
Here's Junior. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And the NBA has gotten into the academy business, be it in China, India, Africa, getting those top prospects together. Shaq, you planning to make any appearances over there?
I would actually love to. If I did, you would just have to call me the big diplomat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think it's very exciting to see the game's reach expand. You know, when we were playing, Greg, there's only a few guys, but now they're from all over the place. I would love to introduce the people to the Shaqster.
The big diplomat. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior. He's an athletic monster.
All right, this a big Chris. Hey,
of this
OD.
class.
And Denver
Kevo,
decides to
they
take
go
their
out
first
there
time out
right
here.
there. They go out there right there, G. I'm sharing the game right quick.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. Will Barton, he's checked in for Porter. And Monte Morris subbed in for Harris. Dallas also making some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Cobb in for Luka Doncic. Murray, the pass to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cobb kicks to Junior. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation
Talking
right
about
away.
the internet.
Gotta show
It's
those
all
shooters
good,
you're going to
man.
be
We
there
all got
all
our
night
days
long.
when our service bad. But shit, I
At the top of the
appreciate
key,
you tuning
Plumlee.
in, G. I really
Barton
wish you was on
surveying
that
the floor.
Twitch, though, man. I'm trying to get that affiliate.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
I'm close.
Doubled by Murray. Here's Junior. Kicks it to Cauley Stein.
Wherever you are, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube.
Hard away against Barton. Junior. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 3.
Bad shot.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Murray with it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And we'll be right back after this.
Please, Mose, please. I'm trying to get affiliate, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And we caught up before the game with
Shout out
Nikola
to
Jokic,
Zoom, the great
who had a
08,
few thoughts
man.
about how to help his team succeed.
With the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate you, baby.
You need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to
I really appreciate
be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your role.
There are areas of
Yes,
Jokic's
sir.
game where
I
he
really
probably
appreciate
is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
They've got Plumlee. Jeremy Grant is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Murray. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Shaq, you were the league MVP in 2000. Some discussion about what defines an MVP. Stats, wins, leadership. What do you think?
You know, to me, numbers don't really tell the whole story. I just think you got to have the effective winning on
Back to the game. Let's go. What's up with him, Mose, man? Hey, he said, hey, Kevo, he said he ain't going to be ready until 30 minutes.
Substitution here for Denver.
Zoom the Great, what's up with it, baby?
Has checked in for
How
Plumlee.
everything going,
Millsap
man?
comes in for Jeremy Grant. Porter's checked in for Jamal Murray. And it's Gary Harris in for Monte Moore.
How your day been
Jokic trying
going,
to free
bruh?
himself up. They get it again. Barton, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And we want to thank the big Aristotle for joining us here. Dropping knowledge as always. I'm telling you what, Shaq, you make our broadcast better.
I want to say I appreciate that, Kevin, especially coming from you anytime, any place. You know where I am, brother. Just call me if you need me.
Are you going to be performing any ballet, the big Baryshnikov?
Nah.
Have we given that up?
Nah, my toes are not feeling too well.
Clowns, you see that, boy?
You know, Greg, there are good players, and there are great players, and there are superstars. And then there's Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, he once said he'd like to be known as
the big Aristotle.
Because Aristotle said, excellence is not a singular act, it's
Already,
a habit.
that's what's
you
up.
Are
That's
what
what's
you
up.
repeatedly do.
I'm gonna make sure I follow you, bro. Appreciate the follow. I'm gonna follow you back, G.
Finney Smith kicks to Junior. The shot that time, not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
got
Right now,
punched
they need a
on.
basket. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fires it up. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Wright. Junior's got 14 points.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Harris. Now, here's Junior, guarded by Harris. Three-pointer right, another three for Dallas.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Already, I appreciate it, bro.
And so it's Dallas.
I appreciate
sitting
it,
with a comfortable
for
lead,
sure,
up by
no
14.
doubt,
They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Hopefully, we'll be affiliate this week. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, David.
That's
And we'll be
always a
back
good
after
feeling.
halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, that's a bet, Chris. That's a bet. Y'all follow my boy Big Cat on Facebook, man. He be back later.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half.
Bet that Zoom, bet. I think I pre-comprehended what you was trying to say. I believe so. I'm not slow.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one
bet
thing
this
that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
That boy say he gonna drop that sub, man. What?
Here's Murray up on top. 17 points in the game.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
To the inside, here's Kleba. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Fires for three. Another three for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Yeah, man. Hey, Zoom, when you go live, bro, I'm going to check out your footage, G. I'm going to check out your content, man.
Outside Millsap. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Cobb. The Nuggets with another miss.
What games you be playing?
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. Barton kept alive. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Crossovers and buckets, tune in. Blowing Land Gaming over there on YouTube, man. What's so with it, boy?
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed this week with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Malone is out there with Vonleh. Then there's Harris,
Zoom.
and
We
it's
gotta
Dozier
get it
in at the one
in,
spot.
baby.
Monte
You play
Morris is
what
checked
what?
in for Denver.
You play that Call of Duty? Yeah, we for sure gotta get it in.
So he gets them both. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dallas. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
We got a new
We'll
endorsement.
see you next time.
Beast by Dre. Yes, sir. Feezy love VC, man. $13. Oh, nah. You know I got a counterfeit for the $14.25 and a 7% discount. Fuck it, let's get it. I know that shit better not be talking about 2 VC points. Oh, my bad. I ain't got no music for y'all, bro.
some help?
I always wanted to whistle like that. I could never do it though. Could never whistle like that.
Huddle up, gentlemen.
Dog.
Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Get over to your stations. It's gonna be a lot of shooting drills today.
Nah, for real, boss. My mama used to do that shit. Nigga, bring your ass here. Nigga, I used to try to do that shit. Whistling out for plastic and shit. I could never do that shit, bro. After you shoot, get your own rebound and pass it to your partner. Green Goblin. Green Goblin. I see you, baby. Green Goblin. Get my own rebound, bitch. What's up? Telling me to go to the other side, bro. Can't get mad because I'm wetting everywhere you
One
wet,
more,
bitch.
one more.
Bitch ass, nigga. Cause I'm wetting everywhere you shoot, nigga. Can't get mad, bitch ass, nigga.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yeah, I can ball, bitch. Like a motherfucking chemo patient, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Okay, I missed it. Okay, I missed it. Get my own rebound, bitch. Watch out. Get over there, hoe ass nigga. Oof. Bitch ass nigga. Got 79 points. Can we bust 100? Green Goblin, bitch ass nigga. Let's go. Green Goblin, nigga. Hey, give me up. I'm finna give me a green controller just to play 2K with, nigga. No cap.
Hey, yeah, right here. Do it! Shot! Yo, right here. Watch out!
Green Goblin, bitch ass nigga.
Man, I can't even watch this.
What? Nigga, I'm one of your best players. What you mean?
Hey, bring him up!
You could do better than that.
I know, bitch ass nigga. I don't feel like hooping today. Just when a nigga get to talking shit, nigga get just when a nigga get to talking shit, nigga get the Green Goblin, nigga.
Keep it going.
Just when a nigga get to talking shit. Just when a nigga get to talking shit. What you say? Just when a nigga get to talking shit, boy.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh, now it's like a ball, but a while ago you couldn't watch it, hoe ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up.
We'll get the next one.
I got you, coach. I got you, coach. Green Goblin. I got you, coach. Got you, coach. Ah, yeah, red, white, and blue. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I got royal blue, gold, black, and red. Yeah, but my turbo kind of fucked up on my gold one though. My blue one brand new. I ain't never used it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, way to go. Yo, come get this.
Matter of fact, it's right there. Right there.
What's that, baby? Yeah, baby. That's all day.
How this nigga missed the oop, man?
Drop it like it's hot. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Now it's I can ball. See this shit? Coach be tripping me out. He can ball, huh? He can ball, huh? Fuck you. Hey, look what I found though. Yes, sir.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Well, my son found it. He the one lost the motherfucker. Like he be smoking.
Let's go. Come on, y'all. Two weeks. Set up.
Green Goblin. Son, what happened? Did you unplug the game? Yes, you did. Damn, my son unplugged the game, bro. Fuck. Shout out to the kids. Damn, my nigga unplugged the motherfucking game. Let's say, goddamn, the PS4 is down right now.
There's a man down. There's a man down
right now, man. We gotta motherfucking reboot this bitch. My son stepped on the cord the way I got it plugged up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. We gonna get it going, man. Just bear with me. Bear with me, bro. Let me change the screen. Why the fuck this hoe keep zooming out so much? I don't know if you can really even read that. Yeah, I know, bro. It's loading up right now, bro. My son unplugged the game. That nigga unplugged the bitch. I don't know why it ain't cut on yet, cause I've been cutting on. Shit. I've been cut that motherfucker on. Yeah, kicker, my son unplugged my game, bro. It was an accident though. He like stepped on a cord type shit. But shit, it should be cutting on. I don't know what's taking so long. The controller is on this shit. The game is on, bro. I don't know why the fuck it say no signal, bro. Just put the HDMI cord back in. The fuck? There you go. See, when you say don't worry, kicker, I almost started worrying and shit, G. Nah.
I try to stay low, but I shine so bright, so it be hard not to find me.
My boy Ray, aka Showtime 257, what it do, baby? Yeah, I know I ain't had no signal. My son unplugged the game, homie. Nah, my son unplugged the game. He stepped on the cord, on the extension cord that's plugged up. The one with the little 3 slots and shit. And shit. He done plugged that bitch, so it cut everything out in the middle of my game.
I try to stay low, but I shine so bright, so it be hard not to find me.
Yeah, he be trying to get it in, man. He over there, though. Nigga over there. Watching his little iPad. That nigga said in the baby prison. Y'all niggas funny, dog. Oh, shit. Now we gotta start all over. Nah, man. I wouldn't do my son like that, dog. I wouldn't even do my nigga not like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of an accident. It was already, I wasn't paying attention to it. It was already halfway out of the socket. You know what I'm saying? And he just happened to step on it. So that head did it. But hey, yeah, fool. That was some funny shit. Y'all niggas made my day with that shit, dog. That shit was funny as fuck. But I'm gonna let this game load up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm back. Okay, we about to get this game in. Hopefully they don't make me practice again. Oh, and they don't. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is my 5th game, Chris, versus the Lakers, huh? You pee? Change diaper? Hey, y'all, I gotta change my son's diaper. Hold up, 1 second. Come on. I'm back. Son didn't like the way his diaper felt, so he was like, hey, yo, Pops, change me. So, you know, I had to make that happen.
My finger is on the button.
Push the button.
Time has come to
Check out the voting rules in your state. Visit vote.org. More Than a Vote explores the issues that are facing us in this upcoming 2020 election. I'd like to start with my story and my experiences right here in my hometown of Atlanta. So people who say their vote doesn't matter, my response is always, don't give in to the narrative. If your vote didn't matter, then why would people have fought so hard to keep you from voting? Why is there something called voter suppression? Why did it take till the 60s for poll taxes to be removed? Why did Black people have to wait for amendments to be passed in order to vote? People have been fighting to keep people of color from coming to the polls and recognizing their power for a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
My boy say he's jelly. You look get that shit.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much.
He ain't never sent me
Last
them
season,
lights,
LeBron
though.
James set a career high in assists.
I can use
and
the
he said
extra
the
light.
assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, it gives my teammates an opportunity to score. And that's what's always mattered to me. And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the center. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go
My
big
boy
or
say
you
he
get
changing
talked
his
about.
whole
No doubt
thing.
about it. But
I can dig it, man. I can dig it, man.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Junior comes in for Trey Burke. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
This is where you want to get AD his shots. I mean, that's almost automatic.
Here's Junior. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement.
How you changing it though,
on.
Mose? Like
Great
what you changing
look,
it to?
high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Fires the three. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by LeBron. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Okay. I see what you mean.
James looking around.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there
the best way
makes
to go,
that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
To the wing right side. Porzingis passes to Junior. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's James. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my play.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's McGee in at the center position.
Oh, they want Kyle touching the rock on every possession. They know he'll make good decisions that lead to wide open looks.
Now the pass to Kuzma. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A wide open look here for Wright. Offline with his three. Lakers trail by 11. Green with the ball. Now Wright defending. Green passes to Rondo. The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. Keith Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
4 on the clock. McGee. That one wide left. Mavericks leading by 11. And even 3-on-3 break. Green against Wright. Great D that time from Green. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharp shooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face.
That's what's up, Mose. For sure, for sure.
It's Junior top of the key. Porzingis finds Doncic. Hardaway with it. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Rajon Rondo.
Well, for a point guard, despite shaky range, Rondo has a pretty good field goal percentage for his career. A lot of that is shot selection.
Kleba, the pass to Junior. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan, Embiid, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Doncic dishes to Junior. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. In the corner, it's James. Over Hardaway. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. James has got his second basket of the night. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And that one's good, Junior.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now, Junior. And, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Rick. What do you like about how your team is playing tonight?
Shot making was there. We're not turning it over. We're doing a pretty good job defensively, but a long way to go.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And Waiters kicks to Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got 11 points.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
And stolen by LeBron. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Lakers trail by 12. Now here's James. 8 points for him. And Kuzma slams it in.
Demonstrating how dangerous he can be. I love seeing Kuzma be aggressive and look to score often when he's hot.
Cobb with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And it's Junior missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Here's Kuzma. Knocks it loose. Cobb with the steal. Outside for Curry. To the left wing. Here's Junior. Back to Curry. Over Waiters. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play.
You know, we about to beat the Lakers, man.
group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. J.J. Barea's checked in for Seth Curry. And Junior subbed in for Kyle. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Kyle Kuzma. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Junior, takes a three. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that one is good.
The basketball mind of Bradley. He knows precisely when to try to score from this area.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Passes it to Junior. Marjanovic against Morris. Right side. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
No, I try to stay low, but I shine so bright, so it be hard not to find me.
Shout out to Jason for liking the stream, man. What's up with it? Over there on that good Facebook, you know what I'm talking about? I'm over here getting it in, man, on this 2K. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, snatching up buckets, jam folks, shit like that. Let me know if you're trying to get on some duty, man. We can run that. It ain't nothing.
Hey, good to see you.
I see you out there doing work.
Let me get my lap around the court. Let me get my extra coins, man.
Over here, gentlemen.
All the beta
Time to get to
still
work.
out, man. I only played it the first day, bro. I need to get on that bitch, bro.
In transition.
I need
Set
to
it up and
on
get
that
started.
bitch. I see you getting that paper though. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? For real, nigga gotta get the paper.
Hey, get back, get back, get back! Hey, good luck, bro. Shut up, shut up! Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. 5 seconds! Blow up!
Green bean goblin, green goblin.
We out! Let's go!
But I get on that Cold War with you though, for sure. Just let me know, give me a time and I'll be ready.
Don't forget the clock now. Again.
Bro, I'm missing everything. This shit crazy. I bet. Got you.
Get your head in the game.
My head is in the game, coach.
One more.
There you go, coach.
Keep it going.
Oh man, I had got reported like 70-something days ago. So they had took my stars away. But I got like 20 more days till my stars be back. They took my stars away for 90 days.
You got it. You got it. Come on,
So hell yeah, I'm dealing with that, bro. I'm just grinding it out. But I got another page that's star ready if I don't get my stars back. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they said I wasn't banned from stars. I should get them back. So shit, I'm good. I'm just grinding it out, waiting till I get my stars back. You know what I'm saying?
Get your mind right.
And I'll be Gucci.
just like that. Now we're rolling.
Green Goblin. Green Goblin. Got that new shoe, man. I bet.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Oh man, shout out to Jason Platt with the $5 donation on Cash App, man. Appreciate it, bruh. No cap, appreciate it. Ah, my boy came through. No bullshit.
Hey, right here.
Appreciate it, man. Already GO for E fam,
Way to
game
finish
over
strong,
everything.
Make
For
sure you
sure
get some
that.
shots up and get out of here.
Green Goblin. Yeah, for sure, we gonna get on the game for sure, man. No cap. All right, that's a bit, bro. Have a good day at work, G.
For a reason, but I'm not going to give up. If I give up, then what am I saying about my future kids? What am I saying about the future of my community? We're all going to have to step forward, put our fears to the side, not let that narrative drive us, and let the strength of our vote, of our voice, of where we are right now matter. It has to matter. My name is Maria Taylor, and I'm voting because of voter suppression and lack of educational resources. In the state of Georgia, there's a huge gap between the suburbs and the city of Atlanta. It can be that there just aren't as many computers, or you're having teachers with less experience, and these are all barriers to young kids that don't deserve it. And I think that COVID is basically just going to increase the gap that we're seeing in education, because unfortunately African Americans have less access to high-speed internet. How can you be in a Zoom chat with your teacher if you don't have high-speed internet? Does that mean you're just not going to class? Like, these things are going to continue to divide the range of wealth that we're able to achieve, whether or not we're going to be able to go to college. To me, the most pressing issue has to be education, because that's going to determine whether or not a child that's born in poverty can climb out of it. I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. And it's Burke in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Colin Sexton. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Stiff, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter. Dallas also making some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Jr. subbed in for Trey Burke. Here's Doncic. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the missed 3 from Jr. Cauley-Stein against Stiff.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Curry's checked in for Doncic. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And it's Junior missing. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Cobby's checked in for Dallas. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Sexton.
The Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
And Sexton drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Curry. The dish to Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Passes to Sexton. And the foul called on Junior. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Cleveland. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Doncic against Sexton. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
We've got Larry Nance. Sexton is out there with Stith. Then it's Porter. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Stith. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Junior. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy that Junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. Man, this guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in.
5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Sexton. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Junior.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Kleba against Stith. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first one falls. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Junior to the right side. The three. Another three for Dallas.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Stiff the pass to Sexton. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Drummond.
Well, Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Here's Junior. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way now. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Sexton kicks to Nance. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Now here's Junior. He's covered closely, misses the layup.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Out to the wing. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if you can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cavalier. Look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Stiff. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Cauley Stein. Cobb is out there with Junior. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position.
Taking contact on the way up. Cauley Stein going through it that time.
Porter in the corner. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Here's Junior, sinks the 15-footer.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Thompson. 1:12 left in the third. The kick out to Porter. 5 on the clock. Over Junior. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Junior.
When you talk about Cobb, you're talking about a guy who can do a little bit of everything, including set up his teammates.
Now Sexton. He's got 12. Pass to Thompson. Back to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Junior.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 14. Takes the 3. Off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cleveland ahead. They lead by a bucket. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth. Here's Doncic. Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Porter. And Dallas also making a switch. Junior's checked in. We've got Kevin Love. Tristan Thompson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Stith in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's Junior. Kleba inside. Working on Drummond. And a wide open look for Junior. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Goddamn weapons.